Just to introduce ourselves, I'm Frank Robb and Sue Robb. We've been working in Uganda for over 13 years, and when we look back on those 13 years, they prepared us for this particular time we're in, as we are moving into a border of Kenya and Uganda where there's a desert, and there's a people there called the Karamoja people who are actually in the middle of a famine following a 2-year drought.
Yeah. Our team told us about this situation, this desperate situation in July last year, and they said, can't we help them? We didn't know if it was as bad as it looked. They said 550,000 people are dying of starvation. So we suggested that they go and have a look. And God led us to a particular area and connected us with people, local people there. And we were able to go, well, our team was, there were 2 medical people, there were fresh graves, and they had such a heart to help them and said, can't we help them? And we were sort of, well, we can pray for them. But they said, can't we help the one? And they came across the one that really got to us, an old grandmother who was too weak to get off the ground from starvation. And she had 7 grandchildren that she was looking after. And so we said, okay, we'll put it out there and we'll see what money we can raise. And
we actually surprisingly came up with the money for the first food run. And since that time, remarkably, we've been able to carry out 6 emergency food runs of between 10 and 13 tons of grain each time. And we are now looking at villages that have come up to where their strength has returned. They're able to start farming.
Yeah, and that's been the amazing thing, is that one of our team wanted to move there so that he could help them to start growing gardens, which is totally foreign to their culture. They don't do that. They are cattle herders, and they are now, where there are wells, he's training them how to grow gardens, and they're growing them beautifully. And there's a transition now from just relief to growing gardens as well, as they wait for the drought to end, which has still not stopped. There's an openness, and most of these people are animists. They don't know about Jesus, and so our team now has this entrance into their lives, and they are appreciated and loved, and it's just a beautiful place for God to work.
So for us on our support, we are now having to support the food runs to keep them going while their crops come out of the ground, and to also teach them and provide seed for them while they continue to grow crops at scale, so that they can go on into the future being able to support themselves. And it's a critical time for us, so we would like you to help us raise the funds that we need, because we are really needing double funds to go with the relief and also with the training that has to go into this.